Okay, we're here for the last trailer so far as I can think of. I actually had to look this one up. Tron came out in 1982, about 7 years before I showed up. I've only seen the original Tron, the first one, once in my life. I think there's like two or three, I want to say. And then I think sometime down the road, I want to say maybe mid 2000s ish, maybe a little earlier than that, they actually made another Tron movie. I think it was supposed to be the original. It was supposed to be a reboot or remake of the original one. It's been a really long time since I've seen Tron. Uh, Now, if you like futuristic movies or movies that are held in the future, Tron may be a movie for you. Uh, it There was a Tron game. It was based on, I want to say, around the arcade. Never played it myself. Hell, I even want to say even Tron came on console, as far as I can remember. Uh, Tron has always been one of those very fickle, futuristic movies that I was excited to watch, but at the same time didn't really catch my attention too much. I think it's just because it wasn't really in my genre of era of movies that I pretty much started off with. I started off with horror, not futuristic uh, movies like these. So just kind of like two different genres, and something you just really have to just sit down, watch, and just slowly absorb to see if it's actually right for you. Uh, the fact that they're actually bringing another Tron movie into this one, or a remake or reboot of whatever, I know Jeff Bridges has been around since hell the first Tron movie, at least I can remember. He's also been in The Big Lebowski. He's also been in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. He's been in several movies. He's been in like the original Hulk movie, not the one with not the TV version, but the actual first Hulk movie that came out with was like in 2001 or some crap like that. He's been in that too. Uh, but yeah, let's check this out.
Since time began, man has gazed at the stars and he has wondered, am I alone? So much talk of AI and big tech today. Virtual worlds, what are they going to look like? When will we get there? Well, folks, we're not going there. They are coming here. I would like you to meet
That's the
Ares,
Morbius actor.
the ultimate soldier.
I don't know what his name is.
He's biblically strong, lightning fast, supremely intelligent. And if he is struck down on the battlefield, I will simply make you another.
You think you're in control of this? You're not. What are you?
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand.
Hang on!
A malfunctioning program who wants to live. Why is that?
It's just a feeling.
Fascinating.
Now, everyone's always concerned about AI taking over and stuff like this, artificial intelligence, that it'll wipe out humanity. Some people will say it'll be like the Matrix, some people will say it'll be like Skynet, some people will say if we actually manage to actually keep AI under control, or, make it to the point where it's smart enough but not smart enough to create its own creations and actually out manipulates humanity itself. You may lead down roads to like Star Trek or even Star Wars. You know, Tron is a very big possibility. You know, still light years away from the technology that we have today. You know, but Tron, if you know, if humanity keeps going the way it does, Tron may be a possibility in the future. You know, you have futuristic movies, you know, that depict that humanity is going to be wiped out by AI and stuff like that. And it's just going to be fully on war. If you play games like Deus Ex Human Revolution or Ex Machina, where you know you have some form of futuristic world that involves cybernetics, or you know creating stuff like this, you know, is slowly becoming an actual possibility. You know, and that's the one thing that actually scares humanity a lot, is that their human nature is slowly being taken away and being recreated into more of a machine than an actual person itself. So seeing something like this, yes, it does have its fundaments. You know, it would be really cool, really awesome to look at. But you have human rights activists who would see something like this in the future and be going like, no, this is, you know, taking it way too far. Like I said, never seen the rest of the Tron movies. I've only seen the very first one, but this is something that I would definitely consider watching. You know, if it comes to Hulu or it comes to Disney Plus, I would definitely consider watching this. But leave your thoughts and comments below. Out of futuristic movies, even if it's something like cheesy movies like Blade Runner, or even games based on like Detroit Become Human, where do you think that humanity is going? Which pathway do you think they're going to take? And I'd be very interested to see those comments below. But either way, stay safe, healthy, sanitized. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comments below. Make sure to check out the rest of my videos, and I'll see you guys then.